Welcome back. You can open your eyes again. And let's begin with some of the lessons of what we can do now with this Reiki healing energy. To start with, I'd like you to do what we call an energy ball, a Reiki ball. Now, this is one of the most basic practices there is, but it is highly beneficial. It is something I'd like you to practice every day while you are in quarantine. Now, to begin with, put your hands close together, but not touching, and will the energy to flow. Ask for Reiki to flow through you, that you're breathing it in through the crown of your head, down to your heart, and on your breath out from your heart through your hands. And feel that energy building up, and slowly move those hands in and out. And you should begin to feel a magnetic feeling, a tacky feeling, a buzz, a tingle, a heat. And as you do it, slowly stretch that out more and more, while still feeling it. If you're not feeling it, pull it closer together and slowly stretch it. But the more you do this, the easier it is to stretch it out further and further and further. Now, the best way to do this is with the intention of that energy to flow between your hands without your attention on it. Now, I know that seems strange and hard to describe, but the more you do this, the easier you will understand that you can distract yourself. You can watch telly while you do this and let it flow. The first time I'd started to do this, I couldn't get it past about a basketball sort of size before I'd feel it would just disappear if I spread out past there. But within a few days while I was doing this, I went to the cinema and I was watching a movie, and I got it all the way out to here while I was distracted by the movie. And then when I looked at it in amazement and probably dropped some swear words, it disappeared. And I realized my attention was on the movie. My intention was on this energy ball. So I went again and I kept my attention on the movie, and all of a sudden I could feel it all the way out as far as my arms could reach. And if I pushed with one hand, I'd feel a push on the other. If I pushed with that hand, I'd feel a push on the other. If I drew a circle, I could feel a circle in the palm of the other hand. From now on, I can start it out there and feel it out there. Doesn't need to be that far out. About a basketball sort of size is a good size to work with. Generally, I'm working from this, like a rock melon to a basketball sort of size. It's roughly where I'd be working with. Most of the time, I do an energy ball. And that's where I want you to be with it. And just do this each day, just to feel that energy. It's going to open up the chakras in your hands to help you feel that energy. It's going to also work on you as it's flowing through, as you're doing this healing. Like I said, the main thing I did after I'd done that Reiki 1 class was just do this. And it healed a problem of chronic pain I'd had for 9.5 years. So I know this works all on its own without you trying to affect it. But I also know it works a little bit better sometimes when you do set an intention, a direction for it to flow. So, what I would like you to do is set the intention for this to be for your immune system to be balanced, for your body to be healthy. And then just do that energy ball. And you can imagine a little you in the middle if you're great at visualizing, and that this is your whole energy field. If you are dealing with the emotional stress of this and you are panicking, do this for that, for your emotional state. Now, we all are under a lot of stress and pressure with this at the moment. So do that. And it should help soothe that. Now, I know I'm giving this for free, but if you are really struggling, I'm going to put a promo in the middle of this that I wasn't planning on it. If you are struggling, I do sessions of hypnotherapy and counseling online via Zoom that we can have a chat and I can really help deal with that. Anxiety is the main thing I work with here with hypnotherapy, and I can really help ease that when this doesn't work. But this will help you greatly. It will at least be a band-aid to help get you through the day. For some people, this works amazingly and could solve everything yourself. And I would love for you to be able to do it yourself, but I do want to put that out there that if you need help and you're struggling, I am out there. Now, with this energy ball, it will work on its own. But if you want to move from the energy ball, you can move to direct healing on yourself. If you're feeling pain somewhere in your body, you can go to wherever that is and work on it. Now, with this coronavirus, the main part it is affecting is our lungs. So I recommend you put it on your lungs. Put your hands on your lungs. You work on the upper and lower part of each lung at a time if you like, or each lung from the lower bit and slowly work your way up, or from the upper bit, slowly work your way down. It does not matter. You can do this hands on, you can do this hands off. When I started with Reiki, the first way I felt it much stronger was at a distance of about 30-40 centimeters. For those on the imperial scale, that's about a foot roughly. And just sit there and allow it to flow. If you're feeling this elsewhere, like in your sinuses, work there, that's okay. Have a hand on each, that's fine too. Do what's right for you. Use your intuition and allow this to flow. You'll start to notice as you scan your hand over your body that you start to feel a little bit more tingle, buzz, push, pull in different spots. Now that's a clear sign that spot needs you to work on it and to heal it. If you've got a friend or family member with this, work on them with that. Use precautions to make sure you're safe. Your health and safety is a priority above everybody else's. Look after your personal space. Now, if you want to do this a little bit deeper, you can use this with the meridian system. Now, the meridian system is what acupuncture and acupressure work with. And there's different ones for different organs in the body. Now, I'm going to teach you the lung one because that's the main part of the body that's going to be affected by this. Now, the lung meridian starts here, just on the inside of your shoulder, and runs down your arm through to the outside of the nail of your thumb. Now, you can do this in multiple ways. You can either use the exact points, which I will have a rough sketch to attach with this, and work down on each of these points as you work all the way down. Now, this will be even more effective if you're using it in the time for this, because each meridian has a time they work best between 3 and 5 a.m. or the reverse of that, 3 and 5 p.m. are the best times to work with a lung imbalance. Now, the point for the time is here. That's going to help amplify it even more at that moment. But just imagine running that energy through, and it's on each side. It's on left and right. But you can even do it like you're imagining you're pulling through that line. We can just run your hand over and just do those passes down. And feel how it feels as it releases all the excess energy from there. You can do it hands on as well. It still works, whether it's hands on or hands off. And you can do it on each side. And feel that healing. Now, like I said, this was just the basics I was teaching here today. If you have some questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If you would like a session, I am available to do distance sessions of distance healing, hypnotherapy, or counseling. There will be locals in your area who I'm sure can do the same as well that you could reach out to. If you're just bored, you can check out my podcast, Akasha Talks with Lance Baker. I hope you use this. I hope you heal yourself and your family and enjoy this healing energy. Enjoy experimenting with it. Enjoy your life. Just because you're stuck at home does not mean it has to be the end of the world. Let's heal each other. Let's heal ourselves. Now, I would love for you to share this so as many people who need this healing can access it themselves. Thank you. I'm Lance Baker. You can contact me through Facebook, via email, lance@branchesofhealing.com.au, or my phone number 0457 58 33 88. If you're overseas, my area code is +61 for Australia. I think I haven't done international stuff for a while on my telephone. I'm used to just doing it online. Thank you.